So, is Cardi B really going to ruin TashaK? Well, Cardi B is definitely not here to play around with TashaK, and she's making it clear that she is determined to collect the $4 million that Tasha owes her after losing the defamation lawsuit last year. Cardi is taking decisive moves to claim everything Tasha owns, and at this point, it's starting to look like Tasha might be facing a situation that could leave her financially vulnerable. Cardi is not holding back. She is taking this seriously, and the legal process is moving forward with precision. One thing about TashaK is that she has a notorious tendency to find ways to make people upset with her. She often says or does wild things that attract controversy. Many thought that Tasha might have learned her lesson last year when Cardi sued her for defamation, yet history has shown that she has continued to act with little regard for the consequences of her actions. For those who might not recall, the drama between TashaK and Cardi B began in 2018. TashaK decided to start publicly criticizing and spreading rumors about Cardi for seemingly no reason at all. She created multiple videos in which she made serious allegations, ranging from personal attacks on Cardi's character to claims about her personal life, all of which were entirely false. Tasha claimed that Cardi had slept with men, that she had been a stripper, that she had herpes, and even made outrageous assertions about Cardi's daughter culture, alleging that she might be born with special needs. She also claimed that Cardi used Uggs during her pregnancy, a detail that was absurd but somehow became part of the ongoing narrative Tasha propagated. The content Tasha created was not only vile and unprovoked but also extremely damaging. She boldly lied in front of a camera, seemingly without a care for the truth, about someone as prominent as Cardi B. Naturally, Cardi eventually reached a breaking point. She decided to take legal action against Tasha for defamation. Tasha, confident and unbothered, responded by filing a lawsuit against Cardi herself, claiming $3 million, alleging that Cardi had paid gang members to intimidate her. However, there was no evidence supporting Tasha's claims, and her case was dismissed. When the matter went to trial, Tasha had to face the reality that she had knowingly fabricated lies about Cardi B. Under oath, she admitted that she had deliberately made false statements, refusing to acknowledge her wrongdoing until the court compelled her to do so. Ultimately, Cardi won the defamation lawsuit. TashaK was ordered to pay Cardi B $4 million in damages. While Cardi could have taken a more lenient stance if Tasha had simply apologized or admitted fault, Tasha's arrogance and refusal to take accountability made things far more complicated. She continued to make excuses and argued that Cardi was trying to bully her, despite having lost the case. Her dismissive and combative attitude only fueled further frustration, leaving observers wondering how much more Cardi would tolerate. Adding to the drama, Tasha insisted that she would not pay Cardi the $4 million immediately. She claimed she would wait until her appeal was processed in court, stating that she would not send a check until the appellate court had reviewed the matter. She framed this as a show of strength, referring to it as having the bread to fight, and insisting that she was only following proper legal channels. While her statements were bold, Cardi was not impressed or willing to negotiate outside the courtroom. She made it clear through her tweets that she was coming for everything, signaling that the legal process would be her method of ensuring justice. Eventually, Tasha took her appeal to the higher courts and lost again. With the ruling finalized, she began to face the reality that Cardi could legally collect the $4 million owed. Tasha attempted to appease public perception by issuing a public apology to Cardi B on Twitter, writing, "Damn, y'all, we lost the appeal against Cardi B. Sad day. But I'm gonna be straight. I appreciate all your love and support throughout this fight. Today, we throw in our white flag. What happened will never happen again to Cardi and her team. I apologize sincerely. We live and learn." Despite the apology, Tasha clearly did not internalize the lesson. She claimed shortly after that she had paid off Cardi in full, tweeting a PSA that seemed designed to show the world she had resolved the matter. However, Cardi was not convinced by the theatrics and chose to pursue legal measures rather than engage in further public back-and-forths. According to sources, a writ of execution was filed against TashaK and KB Studios LLC in Georgia on Thursday, April 20th. This court order cleared the way for Cardi B to collect the judgment awarded to her in the defamation lawsuit, signaling that she could potentially claim Tasha's property up to the value of the $4 million owed. This is not the first time Cardi has taken legal action to recover her money. Last year, she filed motions to garnish Tasha's property when it became apparent that Tasha had no intention of paying voluntarily. Cardi's legal team also sought to garnish Tasha's bank accounts and income, enabling them to seize her money, wages, and assets to satisfy the debt. Initially, Tasha fought the garnishment in court, and her request for a temporary halt was granted. However, now that the appeal is lost, Cardi is back with full force, leaving Tasha scrambling to manage the repercussions. An insider revealed that Tasha is terrified of what might happen once Cardi's motions are fully approved. There is real concern that Tasha could lose everything she has worked for over the years. Despite her public efforts to appear unbothered, she is reportedly panicking behind the scenes, trying to figure out ways to protect herself. Tasha has even attempted to downplay the situation on social media, tweeting to Cardi, "Look, sis, I know you need that cause work is slow for all of us right now, but I ain't got it. Your lawyers know that when I'm up, you're gonna get first dibs after the IRS bill gets paid." Adding to her financial woes, Tasha owes the IRS more than $100,000 due to unpaid taxes. She has publicly shared screenshots of her debt, indicating that it will take her a long time to pay everything off. In a subsequent post, she suggested that she might offer a post-dated check as a way to negotiate repayment. While she may think this is clever, it's clear she has landed herself in a serious mess, one that could have been avoided had she simply avoided making false claims against Cardi in the first place. The public response to Tasha's antics has been largely unsympathetic. Many viewers pointed out that her attempts to appear unfazed by the situation only highlight her stress and worry. One observer noted that every sarcastic post and dismissive remark she made on social media was counterproductive, signaling more anxiety than confidence. Another individual even wagered that Tasha was stressed the F out, despite her attempts to maintain a front of nonchalance. Cardi's persistence and refusal to back down clearly keep her under